My dear Scorpio, you are very close to achieving your goal. So I'm going to do your general spread here and see what the message is. And then I'm going to go in and clarify and get some answers for what someone you're thinking about is thinking, what they're thinking about you. This could be an aspect of yourself that comes up. It could be an ex. It could be future love. It could be an employer. It could be a family member, you know. So whatever resonates with you, go with that. And remember, even if I say something about like love, even if it's being read as like a romance situation, you can translate it in your mind to however it fits with you. Okay, let's get 2 more of these out here before we get into the tarot. The answers you need are coming. Well, that's always great. And emotions are running high. Maybe we need 1 more here. You and your loved ones are safe. Wow, Scorpio, whenever this card comes out, it bears repeating, okay? So if you've been scared of something, the emotions are running high, you know, don't forget that you're guided and protected and that you're never alone. Your higher self and your spirit guides are always with you, okay? And I think that is exactly who will be delivering the message to you, is your spirit guides. But let's get into it and see what's going on. Wow, we have the Tower at the bottom here. So yeah, something's definitely on its way. Perhaps something to do with a love situation, or again, translate it as you need. But I do see the Princess of Cups here with the King of Cups. You know, this could be someone coming in to give an apology. I don't know if you saw that, Scorpio. You can possibly see it in my little frame there, but I have some lights here and they just started flashing on their own, okay? And that tends to happen when I say something that is really resonant, okay? So somebody might be coming back. All right, for an apology. Or this could be your energy. So this is a general tarot card reading, so you don't have to be a Scorpio to have this resonate with you. You could have Scorpio anywhere in your chart. You could be a cross watcher, or you could just click on this video because you're interested in the title, whatever the case is. Not everything I say will resonate with everybody. Okay, and that's perfectly okay. Sometimes a message needs to get out to 1 or 2 people, and sometimes there's a general theme that can be heard by many. So, you know, if it doesn't work, that's perfectly fine. It'd be kind of weird if all the messages worked all the time, right? Given that we're all so unique. I don't know, I feel like bridge shuffling this, so give me 1 second. I'll do 2 more here. Emotions are running high. The Tower card. Something's coming in, Scorpio. I think you can sense this. Now, I feel like maybe you're fearing this energy. It feels a little uncomfortable. For some of you, it's just a sense of exhaustion. You're wondering how much more you can keep going with something. For others of you, and look at the bottom of the deck over here. We have work through your fears. You're feeling fearful about something. You're having a hard time communicating this fear too, I feel like. We have the Page of Wands here on the split with the Sun. Okay, so whatever's going to happen, it's going to have a beautiful outcome. And the Page of Wands with the Sun, is this card. The answers you need are coming. Like, that speaks to one another, okay? So it's just confirming the message here. Don't worry. Whatever's going to happen is in your highest good. Let's see. What is going on here? You might have... I'm seeing 2 kings beside one another, okay? So for some of you... Oh, I heard you feel like you met your match. That's not going to be for all of you. Some of you were dealing with air or a fire sign. We have another king, 3 kings. Wow, what's going on here? And the Hermit is where we're ending. Now, we have at the bottom of the Ace of Wands. This is what you don't see coming. Okay, so powerful, brand new opportunity. After walking away from something. Yeah, you're healing. You're healing from something with the Star card here and the 8 of Cups, leading to the Ace of Wands. Definitely healing. Some of you are going to meet someone. And I say that because behind the star is the Nine of Pentacles, which is a card of independence and being alone. Okay, it's also showing me that you manifested, wow. Okay, hold on, let me get back here a little bit. Okay, so I feel like some offer was given to you in the past with the Ace of Cups, some new love, some new job offer, whatever the case is. But it didn't really turn out the way you wanted to. Princess of Pentacles, like it didn't grow as big as it needed to, or somebody acted very immature in the relationship, quite possible. They didn't have a lot of resources maybe. Nine of Swords, this led to a really stressful situation here. So you dreamt of having a new beginning. Maybe with this person, maybe in this career, maybe by yourself. But whatever that vision was for taking a risk, or you could have taken a risk with this person despite all the anxiety. But ultimately, whatever happened here became a huge weight on you. 10 of Wands. So you decide to manifest something new for yourself with the Magician. And this is why you're so heavily protected, because whatever you manifested with the universe. And so the universe is in on your plan. So the universe is going to protect you. Okay, because it's not, the universe isn't a person, but it's their manifestation too. You know what I mean? Okay, so they're going to protect it. The universe is going to protect it as well. Two of Wands, you made a choice. You chose a path here, which put an ending to something here, Scorpio. Death. I think this made you feel a lot more abundant, on your own, independent. But I see her still kind of looking out to the future, like, well, what's next? You know, I can protect myself, take care of myself. When am I going to heal? And what you don't see coming is you are going to heal because you walked away. New opportunity. Whew. Okay, that's the big backstory there. Now let's get into this. Let's see what we have. And if all that didn't resonate, I don't know. Maybe parts of it did. But something's coming. Okay. Just give me a sec. Let me look at the energy here. In the middle of the spread, we have the Six of Swords. Okay, so I do see you working very hard to move away from a situation that was really confusing. I mean, we have the Six of Swords looking over at the Six of Cups, right? Reflecting on a past situation. Maybe something that involved someone else that left you really confused or in despair. Or this could be someone else's energy. The person you're dealing with. But whatever is going on right now, you're working really hard to change your thought process on this. You took action to defend yourself with the Seven of Wands here after feeling like apathetic about the situation, maybe feeling like doomed, or that this was just going to go on forever, or you were just dissatisfied with something. You took serious action here with the King of Wands and the Seven of Wands. And why did you do that? Because in the past, when you did take action on a difficult situation, it worked for you, okay? So you know your own power. And so you activated it, I want to say, again in this situation. You have a lot of wisdom here with the Hermit card. You don't always show people or tell people how wise you are. I heard in matters of the heart. But regardless of what this is about, you have a lot of inner wisdom. And you think about things quite a bit before you do them, before you take action, before you start defending yourself. But I think other people don't necessarily see that. They just see you coming out with this King of Wands energy, like, I'm just going to, enough of this, or I'm just going to go forward. I'm going to do what's best for myself. I heard rally the troops. I don't know what that's about. Now let's look on the inside here, what's going on the inside. This could be the block. Sometimes it's the emotional wound. We have the King of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the King of Cups. So a lot of thinking here with the Six of Swords, a lot of thinking between head and heart, deciding whether you're going to go with what your heart feels or what your head feels. Because I think you were really confused here. Maybe there was a lot of options presented to you. Some illusions, some fantasies perhaps. Maybe you felt like somebody was trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Five of Cups, there's some regrets here. I'm getting strongly a mother figure with this image. Okay, so I don't know what that's about, but I wanted to mention that. But it's like, this fear that you have, or this, emotions are running high, or you're, needing to know that you and your loved ones are safe, this really comes from a place of people in your life questioning your decision-making process, questioning your truth. And also telling you that your head and heart are out of sync, when really they're not, Scorpio. On the corner here, we have the King of Wands, the King of Swords, and the King of Cups, like all in line here. So you are in alignment, mind, body, soul. Okay, you are in alignment, but I feel like other people don't understand you. Maybe you're coming into that realization now with the Ace of Wands. All right, let's start clarifying here and see what's going on with whoever you're thinking about in relation to this spread. I don't know if I already mentioned this, but this could be an aspect of yourself. So always keep that in mind. Extremism with the Four of Cups. Wow. Okay, so somebody could have been giving someone like some kind of silent treatment. That's why you don't have the answers you need. But the apathy that was given to a situation seemed very extreme. Okay, somebody rejected someone in a very extreme manner. We have secrets here. Somebody was hiding something. And I feel like somebody got just sick of trying to figure out the truth. All right, let's move on. There's something difficult here in the past, and I feel like it's different for each of you. We have seduction as well. There was some kind of extreme situation that was either interpreted as somebody being totally apathetic, or their apathy was so extreme it became very cold, and this could be you, right? You could be doing this with yourself as well. But whatever it was, it left you with a lot of questions. Now let's see this King of Swords for the current energy, please, Spirit. What's this King of Swords? This card? Yes, all right. Harmony. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're coming into your truth. You're seeing clarity. You're gaining harmony in a situation. Okay, the universe, and this is coming over you and your loved ones are safe. The universe is, in cahoots with you. You have an alliance with the universe. So you're okay. It's in harmony. Whatever you're manifesting, it's harmonized. And so is your mind, body, soul. Or at least it's getting there real quick. We have secrets coming up again, okay? So I feel like you've figured out the secret, or deep down inside in your heart of hearts, what's going on, okay? Many of you have found clarity, and that's given you a sense of peace in some way, but also it's like, when you feel like relief, but then also anxiety, because you have relief that you finally understand a situation, or you have some clarity on something, but then the clarity that you receive is something you didn't want to know, right? Or something that you're fearful about. Okay, that's for some of you. How this person is seeing the situation, the King of Wands. Somebody who wants to take action. Someone who's very passionate about whatever is going on here. Eccentricity. Someone who is very passionate, potentially has a temper, has a lot to say, thinks they're always right. Let's get one more on that. Caution. Okay, so this is where your fears are coming out, Scorpio. All right. So for some of you, you need to be mindful of this person. Again, I know you're protected here, but some of you do need to think about that some more, about taking caution, keeping on guard, having your boundaries up, because you know what's going on. This person might try to come towards you. I'm just like, my throat almost closed up there. Something might be going on that seems pretty extreme, or they might try to come towards you with this kind of like eccentric communication or delivery of a package, I heard, and you need to be cautious about that. We need another card here on this. What are we being cautious about? Or I'm hearing, or this person is seeing that they need to be cautious about how they approach you. Four of Pentacles, because you're pretty closed off right now. I heard, I know what I know. Five of Wands. I feel like, you will fight if you have to. And we have negotiation. I don't think you're willing to negotiate with this person or whatever this situation is. We have the Seven of Cups here for how they see you. Now, they still see you as confused, illusions. No, you're not, Scorpio, but that's how they're perceiving you. Excitement. For some of you, they feel like you're distracted by something, or that you were distracted in a relationship. Some of you, they've heard you talking, I want to say. They've heard you talking about different scenarios. Or you're sharing something that happened to you recently. You're sharing it online to a lot of people. Something good that happened to you. Maybe a lot of doors are being opened for you. For some of you, you're having a lot of potential suitors, or you're dating or something, and they're seeing that. But they're seeing you with a sense of excitement with confusion too. So maybe some of you have so many options and you don't know what to pick. Decision, yeah, it's like they're seeing that you need to make a decision. And this doesn't necessarily mean they're spying on you, although they could be, but it's how they perceive you, right? So it's how they see you in their head. But for some of you, they could very well be, spying. Now we have Six of Swords for how they feel about you. And this is looking over at the Seven of Cups. I'm really feeling like this is, it feels like a balancing act in their head. Like their thought process, secrets, again, Scorpio. I was going to say their thought process depends on yours. Domination. They want to dominate the situation, okay? That's for sure. This person could be very in a position of authority. They don't have to be, but they could be very authoritative. And that's part of the reason they get away with things. This person could feel like you have secrets that you're hiding. Many of you do have, and this isn't for everyone, but many of you do have secrets and you're fearful about those secrets coming out. I don't think that's going to happen because we're ending on the Hermit card, okay? If that's the case. All right, well, what do they want? King of Cups here. They want to... What is he looking at over here? They want some kind of success with you. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You don't have to be. But this crab brooch here is really prominent to me. Or maybe something happened in Cancer season. But it's like... It doesn't have to be this one. It could be last year. But it's like... What is this? Choice. Yeah, they're looking over. They want some kind of success with you. They want to... Some of you, this person's going to give you an ultimatum, or they're thinking about it. Discovery. For some of you, this person has made a choice. They've either chosen you or not chosen you. I'm not sure which one. It could be different for different of you. Different people out there, but they've made a choice on something, okay? They've discovered something about how they feel about a situation. Can we get one more card on that? Defense, restlessness, status, and fortune. Okay, there's a few messages coming in here. The first is that this person has discovered that a lot of their defensiveness and restlessness in the relationship came from money issues and anxieties with fortune and status here. Okay, so they're coming to that realization that money played a major impact on the way they handled things with you. The second story here that I'm getting is that they're starting to feel really restless and defense and starting to feel like they want to fight for you, okay, to defend the connection because something connected to finances. They don't want to lose the status they had with you. It could be a marriage, or they maybe see another way of building with you. So lots of different scenarios there. You intuitively, whichever one you intuitively connect with, that's the message for you, okay? 7 of Wands here for what you need to know about them. They're defensive. Yeah, like they want to defend something. Speculation. There's a lot of secrets here, okay? What are they speculating? Impulsiveness, power, and egotism. Okay, so a lot of this person's defense mechanisms and the way they fight with you, the way they challenge you, comes from their ego, right? And their fears. They're always thinking, speculating about what's going on. They have an impulsive streak here, definitely with the King of Wands, where they do things to gain power. And this is probably why there's a fear here. Because this person might be a little erratic at times when they lose something. Let's see what the message is for your advice for the 5 of Cups, please, Spirit. Now, I have to tell you, Scorpio, I tried recording your reading 4 times throughout this week, and every reading was just like almost nonsensical. It was just really confusing. So I don't know if progressively you're gaining clarity throughout this week, but there's something like that's been brewing for a long time. And with the Hermit card here, it's like it might take some time for everything to click and make sense, okay? Because this is, I don't know how you're perceiving it, but this message is a lot more, it's clearer than the other ones I had. So I feel like you're going to gain clarity over time if you haven't already. Let's see for your advice. Lust. 5 of Cups with lust and romance and flirtation. Okay, some of you, this person wasn't faithful to you, okay? And that caused you a lot of sadness. Or maybe you weren't faithful to them for whatever reason, and that still caused you sadness. Okay? I don't know which one that is. But we could also have here, hold on a second, I'm getting something. That it's time for you to go have fun, to flirt with other people, to have some romance, to have some sexual chemistry with other people, to go find the full package, flirtation, lust, and romance, to find a partner who fulfills your needs, emotionally, psychologically, physically, health, physically too, because this person seems to just make you sad here. Or if they didn't make you sad when you were connected, but you're sad now, it's like Spirit wants you to step out of that energy and go have some fun, okay? Really. Now, the card leading you out here, the Hermit. What's this, Spirit? Acquisition. Oh, so many here. Charity, practicality, and quarrel. I feel like there's some money involved in this in some way, somehow, okay? It doesn't have to be money between you. It could be, but there's some kind of money issue here. And I feel like once this is all behind you, and I feel like it will be, Scorpio, okay? Big change is coming. Big change is coming here. And the answers you need are coming, okay? Whatever answer you need, you're going to have some kind of financial gain from this situation in some way, somehow. Maybe you already know this now with the Hermit card. Fighting for this connection, whatever this is not practical, I feel like, for your life. I feel as if your life is much grander and bigger than whatever this is, this can't offer you what you're supposed to have. Believe in the impossible. Believe in your dreams. Believe in the impossible. Let's get one more to close it out, please. Prosperity lies ahead. What did I say? There's some kind of financial gain here, Scorpio. Okay, slow and steady here. It's going to make sense in time. Don't be afraid. Work through your fears. You're protected. The universe is working with you in your manifestation. Expect powerful change. I love you so much. I'll see you next time.